Hi guys, it's Jag here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited about this video because we will be starting our Dutch 2 tank, and if you guys remember or follow me on Facebook, I did a Dutch 1 tank using Black Earth in 2013, and that tank ran for 3 to 4 years and before I emptied this tank, but it was sitting here just with a hardscape and water for last year and a half. I cleaned it yesterday, and the plan is to use Master Soil, which is the latest soil in Australia, and it's been distributed by Aquarium distributors. So if you're a shop and you want to stock this soil, talk to Ravi from Aquarium distributor. Now, why I choose this soil? I use ADA a lot, but I always wanted to try new soil. One thing is that, but I was when the Black Earth got discontinued because they were not able to create the same formula, and I always loved Black Earth because of the properties it had, and this soil actually pretty much hits all those checkpoints. Like, it has crystal clear water. We will be filling this tank and we will be testing it, how clear water is on the first fill, and also it doesn't disintegrate that quick. It feels really natural, and it has fertilizers in it, but the ammonia spike is pretty low. So I was always looking for a fertilizer, for a soil that is that ticks all those boxes. Now, ADA is also a very good soil. It just ADA Light. I use recent soil that I used was ADA Light. But as I want to try new soil and see what latest products bring to the market, or different companies that are working to create a new soils. So yeah, let's try. Let's see how this product behaves in this tank. What I will be doing here is I'm using. So they come in 8-liter bags and 3-liter bags, and I am using here. There are around 10 bags. Now let's see how much bags I need. I think I will be using 8 to 9 bags. What I will be doing is, because it's a Dutch scape, no hardscape in it, no rocks, no driftwood, only plants, but I will be building the height using the substrate only. So I'm not using anything at the base, just this soil, and in the front I will keep it at 5 centimeter, and I will pretty much lift it up to, I would say, 20 centimeter, 25 centimeter. So as I add the soil in the tank, you will see how the height is created. And once we put all the soil in, we will straight away fill it with water. I will fill it really slow so that the soil is not disturbed too much. I know a bit of soil might fall down because there's nothing stopping them to stop the soil at that particular height. Like, normally we use rocks to stop the soil from coming down all the way, but I would say that soil will still stay there if the slope is not too steep, which I know gonna create. So yeah, next step is to open all these bags and fill this tank. All right, let's do it. So guys, this soil is what I can feel is it's really natural feel to it, and you know, compared to some of the soils in the market, they have a bit plasticky feel. And also this soil, the one that I'm using here, is natural, 100% natural, and normal size grain. So normal is obviously bigger than their powder type. And also what I found is that you know, because it's 100% natural and clay-based soil, if you really press hard these granules, if you really press them hard, you can crush them, which is a good thing because it means it's a natural soil. And also you know, the color that of the soil is really really, you know, like a dark brown, very natural color. Also I actually prefer more dark brown over light brown. So but that's a personal choice. And yeah, so we already put in actually 10 bags of soil in here, and next step is to fill the water, and let's see how clear this soil really is. So to fill this soil, what I will do is I will just use these bags, you know, the soil bags that we emptied, and put it here so that it creates a nice platform there for water to. So it will create a good platform, and the water will not disturb the soil. So we'll fill it slowly and see how it goes. And maybe after some time we can speed up the flow. So I will put some stone or something over it so that it doesn't move, and then we start filling the water. So that's it. I put a mist setting there, and it will slowly fill the tank, and we will see how clear the water stays as this soil claims. I'm really hoping that it will be really crystal clear, but this will be time lapsed, and you will see that exactly how the soil is, how the soil behaves, and how clear the water is. So guys, what you can see here is that you know, the water is full, and it's a first fill, and I'm super impressed with the clarity of the water. You can see, like, even at the first fill there is crystal clear water, no dust at all. There's a bit of dust on the top, but that's natural. And the next step is I will take out all these rocks and the plastic bags, and we will pretty much start planting. And yeah, I mean, this soil passes the first test of clarity, and I think this is one of the most clear soil after black earth that I've seen in the market. And also it's 100% natural. Yes, there are you know, a soil which is a bit more solid, or you know, more like a gravel, they can be clean, but a natural soil and that clean is, you know, pretty impressive. Okay, I will take out these bags, and then we will start planting. Okay guys, we have hooked in the CO2, pressurized CO2 is in. This is the old diffuser that I am still using, stainless steel diffuser. They are pretty handy, and we are selling them also part of the Jahiro's range. We don't have the biggest size yet, but they will be in stock very soon. And next we're gonna start planting. I have few plants that I got from Jag Aquatics auction group on Facebook, and there's another pack that is coming next week. So I will just put in some of the plants and want to see how they respond to these new lights, and also keep you guys updated according to the growth. So yeah, let's put some plants in. So for planting, I will be using a tweezer, or some people call it pincet, and this is a really handy tool, and without it I don't think so it's easy to plant any kind of plant. So what's the benefit of, the one that I'm using is really fine tip, and our stem plants are delicate, so it's much easier to hold with them and push it into the soil. So I will show a technique that I use. So basically once you hold the stem plants or a bunch of stems, and you have to push it in the soil at a 45-degree angle, and then slide it out slowly. So I will show you the technique, and hopefully that helps you plant easily and quickly. So the first plant that I will be using is Rotala mini butterfly. It's a nice vibrant red color plant, and I got a very nice specimen from our Facebook group, and so this plant, because of its vibrant red color, I will be using it as a focal point. Now I will move the plants according to the how the tank grows and get mature, but for now we will plant this. So with this stem plant, I like to snip off little bit stems at the root, because they kind of have some roots sticking to it, or it's a bit rotten. So I will cut a bit here, and you hold with your tweezers, so like this. I guess you can see it, and we'll plant it here, and you can see how nicely I can slide it in, push the stems in, and slowly release it. So it's really easy if you're using the right tool to do the job. So what I will do is I will plant all the Rotala mini butterfly, and then go to the next plant. So I have planted Rotala mini butterfly, and you can see under these lights it's already looking really red and vibrant. That this plant is naturally really nice and red, but I guess under these lights, the color will look even more vivid. So that's what these lights are called, vivid lights. So they do bring out a bit of a saturation in the leaves and the colors. So yeah, I'm really liking the effect of it. So after this, I will be planting few more plants. I will list all the plants under the video, and if you guys have any questions about any plants, do ask me. And I really would like to know what you guys suggest, that what plants we can add in here. The main feature of Dutch tank is the shape of the leaves needs to be contrasting. I think that I need to target that to create a really nice Dutch tank. And at the moment, I don't think so I have a lot of variety in the shapes, but yeah, I will collect some more plants and add it accordingly. So I will go and plant everything, and then we will come back into the video, and we can discuss a bit more about plants. we have added all the plants. We have done with the planting. I know it's a pretty humble start, but that's how a Dutch tank really starts. And there are a couple of other plants I'm trying to get, and let's see what comes on the group. I will buy some, and from here what I'm gonna do is every couple of weeks or every week I will show the growth, that how these plants are responding to these lights and even the fertilizers. So yeah, the whole focus is that I would like to multiply these plants, and once they grow a bit taller, we can start shaping them up into the different nice bunches. And thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this newly set up Dutch tank and also the master soil. I think this is the first tank in Australia with master soil. I did set up one small tank before it, the cube, water box cube. I have a video of it. I will be releasing on my YouTube channel soon. But this is the one that I started from scratch, and just using this master soil. There's no base in it, and I'm really hoping that this will grow really good. Also, I would like to know what plants you would prefer in a Dutch tank. I really need more suggestions, and also if we have some discussion on the Dutch is a really in Australia I haven't seen pretty much any Dutch tank. I mean, one or two guys did try it, and I think Dutch is quite underrated. It's really hard to master Dutch compared to the other styles, and even for me it's a second Dutch tank that I am doing, and I'm really hoping to understand more about grouping of the plants and how we can create more contrast in the shape, leaf shapes and colors. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestion, please do comment, and help grow the community YouTube channel, and we can have more fun discussions there. And thanks for all the support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, and take care guys, and enjoy. Keep scaping.